Hey there friends and viewers, this is Hengest with TGN and welcome to another WoW video. In this one I'm going to bring you something that you more than likely haven't seen before, and that's because it takes quite a bit of organization and a lot of numbers to do it. Real arenas, that's right. I've been hanging out with Ruin, the guild I joined a couple weeks back, and they're becoming more and more my homeboys every day. Anyways, so nowadays in the WoW community, I think you guys need a little bit of a wake-up call, and that's because, gee, when did they add arenas to the game? Burning Crusade. Um, People have become somewhat unaware of what an MMO genre is really all about, and people that have just been playing WoW these days are not conditioned to what makes an MMO unique. And let me tell you, these small instanced encounters, 2v2, 3v3, 5v5s, what is MMO about that? The reason I get along with Ruin, the reason these guys are a load of fun, is because they put the massive in multiplayer online. It's true. I mean, you don't really see MMO characteristics these days in World of Warcraft, and I think that has a lot to do with the game's popularity nowadays. The fact that people are losing interest in the game is because they've forgotten what originally made it fun, and that is interaction with a wide variety of people online. Not this ultra competitive arena super rank 1 gladiator nonsense. Guys, if you want to play a super competitive game, don't play World of Warcraft. Come on now. This is what I mean. You guys know my opinions on arenas. You guys have your opinions on Ruin. I read the comments in the videos. I even see your forum posts here and there. I make an appearance every once in a while, and there's a lot of negative energy towards people that play World of Warcraft just to have fun, not for this misplaced sense of fulfillment that they need to achieve through arenas and really high, I guess what they would consider really competitive PvP. I'm not going to get into the PvE scene right now because we're not focusing on that. But honestly, folks, all you guys are saying, "Oh, Ruin, you're just a bunch of baddies. Your strength in numbers and you all suck individually." First of all, that's not true because I've gotten to know these guys. Second of all, isn't that what makes them superior? Honestly, if they have coordination and they have the numbers in a massively multiplayer online game, doesn't that make them the best? I'm just saying. If one guild can take over a server, I mean, come on now. Anyway, so what we did in this video is we got the core team together. For those of you that don't know, Ruin has three guilds, right? There's Ruinous, which is the main guild, Ruin, and Ruin spelled with an RH instead of just an R. And the core guys with the PvP gear and the PvP experience are all in Ruinous. So whoever was online the other night came over to Nagrand, not Gurubashi because it's phased to hell now. And here's what we did. The first time, we all just bum rushed the Nagrand arena, and it was a 1v1 free-for-all. It was a blast. Last man standing wins 10k from the guild vault. It just so happens that the game is terribly imbalanced, and all that was left standing is a bunch of blood DKs and resto shaman, holy paladins as well. I think there might have been one prot warrior in the mix. But it was a stalemate with a bunch of freaking healers and classes that couldn't deal enough damage to kill each other. So that was lame. And then the next round we went in, well, it wasn't lame at all. It was actually really fun. It's just towards the end it started to get less exciting. The second time we went in groups of 2v2s. We actually picked a partner. We invited each other to a group, marked each other, what have you. And we went in there, and the last team or the last person standing, whoever's team they were a part of, was the victor. That time we integrated a new mechanic to this little game that we're playing, and that is if you're slain, you resurrect at the graveyard, you leave your group, and then you invite into a larger raid group so that you're actually teamed up with all the people that have been slain, and those people are considered to be the zombies, who are free to roam into the arena and kill whomever they please. So it becomes kind of like the typical zombie fest type games in other genres, where the last man standing fighting off all these zombies is the victor. And I'm sorry for you guys that won. It was kind of disorganized. I don't have your names, but good job to you guys that actually succeeded in staying alive. And pardon me, I'm still going through puberty. The third time was another 1v1, except we integrated the zombie mechanics yet again. It was a blast. Let me tell you, I haven't had that much fun playing World of Warcraft in a long ass time. Because, like I said, it's the whole interaction. We were all in Ventrilo. We were all, trash talking each other, but having a good time at the same time. And it was just a freaking blast, man. I mean, in the third round, I got kind of pissed off because I wasn't winning. And so I stealthed around more than I should have. But I had a reason for it. I can justify it. Because as soon as they saw me, they're like, oh my god, it's Hengest, go get him, go get him. And it was like 6v1 or more. Worse. Like, okay, I only have so many bear cooldowns. Fuck you guys, I'm out of here. Yeah, you know how I am. Competitive. Anyways, that's a really fun experience I wanted to share with you guys. And also just, I don't know, kind of bring back the epicness to WoW. Because you don't really see any of it. I mean, the videos these days we're uploading is like one man in a battleground or one man POV in an arena. You don't really get to see this massive scale, just entertainment. This is just a bunch of friends. These guys are a group of friends, and they're looking to have a hell of a lot of fun. On that note, let me just say, I'm not trying to pitch you the damn guild or anything like that. Let me just say that Ruin is recruiting, and I say we now that because I'm part of the guild, plan on moving full force into the next generation of MMOs. Primarily Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, that game is actually going to reward World PvP on this scale. They've already announced that the highest tier of PvP gear is going to be attainable through World PvP events. There are actually planets that are dedicated to World PvP. Now, that's something, I'm sorry to say, hasn't been in World of Warcraft since vanilla or early BC, and World PvP is absolutely the most fun that you can have in an MMO genre. So if you guys want to get in on this kind of stuff, if you don't have a blast with Ruin, we're on the server Kill Jaden Alliance side, but Ruin is an actual large organization, and we're always looking to find more members. So join up at ruination.com if you guys are interested in that. We're going to be moving into a lot of different games, including things outside of FPS like Battlefield 3 and such. Oh yeah, you know I'm excited for that shiznit. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching the video. I hope you had a good time enjoying this alternate perspective of what an arena should be. Of course it's not. Of course it's not competitive. We're just clowning around, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for letting me be a part of it. I'm gonna start making more WoW videos. I know I've been slacking on it, guys, but more funsy type stuff, such as this, and you see a lot of the other stuff. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.